The market is waking up and XRP is not shy to it. But what happens next? Welcome to the channel, everyone. My name is Nick. For those that are new to the channel, hopefully by the end of this video, you do become a subscriber. And if we take a quick look at the overall market, we can see that Bitcoin is nearing $65,000. It did tap it on a few exchanges. Now, are we going to get extremely excited about this yet? Not exactly, because remember, we still have a lot of work to do. We're still not out of the woods. We could still see a major pullback. But one thing that I am very excited about is how quick we have rebounded off of those lows. That was basically a fake out in the market, and I'm sure that a lot of people did get faked out. Like I told you guys at that time, the sentiment in the market was so bad, and it's so comical how that works, right? Like retail gets so bearish at the bottom, gets extremely euphoric at the top. Typical emotions in markets. But I strongly encourage everyone to join the free Discord. There's going to be a link at the top of the description below. This is one of the most valuable and informative Discords out there, and it's completely free. There's a free side that has a ton of free crypto gems, free market strategies, guides, market trends, free charts, and there's also going to be new cheat sheets dropped in this Discord. And already, we have a ton of testimonials from members of the Discord that have been absolutely loving it. So what are you waiting for? Go and click the link at the top of the description below and join the free Discord. Beyond this, right, we can see that XRP is a top gainer. This is very incredible to see, up almost 12% on the top, or in the last 24 hours in the top 100. I don't know if it is in the top 500 yet. So no, it's actually not. It's missing the top 500. Just by like about roughly a percentage, which is not too bad, but for the most part, love to see XRP performing. Most of the altcoin market, like I said today, is pretty green though. You love to see that as well. And I do believe that it's very, very close in terms of alt season to officially sound the alarm. But like I said, we're not out of the water yet. But just recently, we did make a video about XRP actually. I said XRP is pumping. What happens next? And I outlined some key levels, which we will go over obviously today. One thing that I will take a quick notice of on XRP is trading volume. I'm going to be talking about that here in a minute. But let's first start off with a few things. So it started really on July 9th when we started to see a lot of whale movement around XRP. 237 million XRP whale transfers, $1 still possible. And again, a lot of people love to speculate, but this was basically around the time where XRP was trading at, let me check this out real quick. So last month. So this was on the 9th. This is like right around the move to the upside. And this is why I always say, like, focus on the big money. Try to track the big money in the space. In fact, I actually have a free guide on the WAP page. If you guys want to go check that out, there's going to be a link down in the description below. It's the same link to join the free Discord. But there's a way to track whale movements in this market. And this is also why I say to follow that and actually track those big wallets, because guys, from the 9th, it was sitting at about roughly like almost 44 cents while everyone was screaming so much lower. And now we're almost at 60 cents on XRP. That is a sick gain. It's almost 20%. So it's not too bad, right? But let's move towards the other volume surges, because outside of this, we start to see XRP moving heavily. And that's when we start to see the volume really kind of push. And this is what made me make that video the other day, because we start to see XRP waking up. And the volume was skyrocketing, 56%. Price follows in epic rebound. And yes, it was pretty substantial. XRP hit about roughly like 52 cents. But now we are seeing XRP continuing to push and push and push. Now, why, right? Like, why are we seeing such like a big push on XRP? Well, not only are a lot of whales buying and moving XRP, we have 136 million XRP in 3 hours. What's going on? This just got posted on the 15th, so yesterday. And this is all through on-chain transactions. And it is a significant amount of XRP. It's not like, oh, it's a billion XRP on the move or 2 billion XRP or anything like that. But it is still a very large amount of XRP. And this is because apparently there's a lot of speculation around the case ending. We have XRPI's explosive 250% pump in fund flows as Ripple versus SEC verdict nears. And if we scroll down, we could see a full breakdown of this. So we have inflows into XRP-focused investment products surged by 250% in the past week, according to a recent report by CoinShares. And this is over 1 million flowed into these exchange traded products last week, up from 400,000 the previous week. This brings the total net inflows into XRP ETPs, not to be confused with ETFs, to more than 19 million since the beginning of the year. Now, building on top of that, we have done here this dramatic increase in inflows is likely linked to rising expectations surrounding the SEC's case against Ripple, which may soon reach a conclusion. Currently, the parties are negotiating the final compensation amount, with the SEC demanding $2 billion, while Ripple is seeking no more than $10 million. Now, I'm not going to speculate on when we have that case ending or anything like that. A lot of people are saying all eyes are now on July 18th as a crucial date. You guys know me. I don't care about these dates. I don't follow these dates. And ultimately, if this is the reason why we're pumping, I would expect us to push into the 18th almost and then have a major pullback, because again, there's going to probably be like a big nothing event happening on the 18th, but who knows, right? I would love to see this case get put behind us. I think that would be massive for XRP holders and even for XRP. But if we go over here to Fiat Leak, we could see almost 59 cents on XRP. The traded volume is crazy, over 1 million, almost 2 million XRP traded in the past minute. So very large amounts of XRP is being traded in the last 60 seconds alone. And it just goes to show you how much demand for XRP there really is. I mean, this is going crazy. I mean, you guys can see it on the screen. I'm not, like, I could even refresh this if you guys want, but this is over on Fiat Leak. Just go check it out. fiatleak.com/XRP. And you can see this live. I mean, it's insane. But we also saw this happen once we got the XRPs not a security. You guys probably remember me making a video at that time. I think that there was like over 5 million XRP traded in the past minute. Like, it was pretty crazy. But building on top of this, I did highlight trading volume. So I said, wow, XRP volume is actually going burr right now, up almost 12% today alone, and trading volume up over 90+%. If we actually look at this, 92% at the time that I am recording this. Let me make sure that this is live. 92% on trading volume. Love to see it. Again, I wouldn't mind seeing a slight pullback on XRP back down to like 56, 57 cents. We might even get another push to the upside before that. But this chart looks absolutely beautiful. Up 35, almost 36% in the last 7 days, up 20% almost in the last month. In the last year, still down. So we still have a lot more upside potential to go here on XRP. Now, one thing that I have been noticing is over on xrpscan.com, check out the number of payments from one account to another. Guys, this is up to 2.5 million. The last time that we really started to see some significant moves like this was back in December, actually. And we know that XRP at that time, let's actually check that out real quick, back in December. So during this time, XRP was already trailing to the downside. So it was actually having a sell-off still from that July high back in 2023. But, I love to see the overall amounts of payments heating up. I wonder what this really is. Now, also, we can see XRP payment volume from one account to another. This has been pretty stable for the most part. Number of unique addresses really kind of just staying flat. Burners fees, this is slightly, increasing, nothing too crazy. We can see number of transactions executed. This has been moving up towards 3.4 million, which is, again, pretty crazy. And it does highlight the push back here in December as well. I'm not too sure what July looked like. Let's actually check out July. So July of 2023 didn't really have much, versus where we're at now, which is actually insane. Because you would think that we would have a lot back in July, but there really wasn't. There really wasn't much transactions happening during that time, even though, we got XRP's not a security. XRP started to move really heavy, so very surprising there. And we could see successful transactions, number of new accounts activated as well. This has been, pretty flat. Back in December, we saw a significant amount of new accounts. I'm not too sure if we saw significant accounts back in July. This did get a spike to the upside, but it was nothing too crazy. But yeah, transactions are going pretty crazy as well on the XRP ledger, which is something that I wanted to really kind of highlight, because it also shows you like, hey, there is a lot of payments happening on the ledger during this time as well, which could very well be something to look at that is possibly pushing the price to the upside. Is it just speculation of the case ending? Is it just people buying XRP? Is it just whales moving XRP? We don't know. But I will say this, I did warn a lot of people for a very long time about watching two charts. That's the XRP Bitcoin pair, the XRP dominance chart as well. XRP Bitcoin, right now, at the time of recording, is breaking out of the supply zone on the Bitcoin pair, off of the lows of the trend line, flipping a major supply and support zone from March of this year. All right. This is support that held. We had a nice move to the upside. This is a downtrend that we broke out of back in the middle of June. Even though we had that sell-off in the beginning of July, guess what? We still maintained above this not only downtrend, but we also found some support around this area here, which is at about 748 sats. We held on to that, and then we pushed to the upside. Now, the big thing here on XRP Bitcoin is moving towards these other moving averages. So we have, currently speaking, the 50 and the 100 that we are now looking at. The 200 is all the way up here above this major downtrend. So we're watching these EMAs closely, and they have, I mean, listen, this is a very significant move to the upside to really kind of regain some of these EMAs. The first level that I'm really kind of looking at, though, when it comes to XRP is flipping a supply zone going all the way back to 2022. It's actually right around roughly 1,239 sats. This is a big area. And even as we look at the chart, guys, from our current level on this chart to this move here, it's about a 38%, almost a 40% move. And that's not even to the 100 or even the 200 EMA. This would be 61%. And then to the 200 EMA, that's 100 and almost 14%, which the USD chart will not mimic this perfectly. So it will not have a 114% move to the upside or anything like that, but it would have a very significant move. Now, talking about this, why are we starting to see a big breakout on the XRP dominance chart? Well, it's because of XRP regaining a lot of momentum against Bitcoin. We're now starting to see Bitcoin or XRP become a lot stronger against Bitcoin, which is also hinting at dominance moving to the upside. And again, look at this level that it just flipped. It's now finding support on this level. We still have a long way to the top, right? I mean, for an example, the first level here that I'm really kind of looking at is about roughly 1.6%, followed by 1.7%. Very similar to Bitcoin, these are supply zone flips that we actually want to flip. And it's also support, technically speaking. We're going back to March of 2023. We're going back to August of 2022. These are support zones that we actually want to regain. And that way we could actually have a move to the upside that continues, right? And those levels are the 100 EMA and also the 200 EMA, which is this red line up here, 2.5%. That's a very significant percentage of the market dominance, considering the fact that we really look at how big this market is. Well, XRP gaining 2% or even 2+% would be significant. And even if we actually go over here and just look at like Ethereum, for an example, Ethereum has almost 18% dominance. So XRP, once it really kind of starts to gain a lot of dominance in the space, we're really kind of looking at the flipping USDC, flipping Solana, flipping BNB, flipping even Tether, and then potentially even flipping Ethereum. If we're gaining over 17% market dominance on XRP, you better bet XRP is going to be trading at a significant dollar figure amount. Now, what's next for XRP? Well, it is up 53.29% off of the lows. RSI having a nice spike to the upside after printing bearish divergence, just to kind of show you guys what that looks like. This is the top back in July. I mean, ultimately, we had a little bit of a fake out on RSI. We had like a slight break to the upside, or even if you want to follow it like this, you can. Regardless, the big focus here is the fact that RSI was doing this at a time where the price action had a nice spike to the upside, and everyone was saying, all right, well, XRP is going to break out again. We're hitting major resistance here around 75 cents, breaking down. Again, another tap of it, double top, then just kind of trail to the bottom, finding support around roughly 42% or 42 cents almost. And then we have that nice move to the upside right now. The big key here is not to get too bullish on XRP. Why am I saying that? Well, first we need to flip 60 to 66.5 cents. After that, we need to target 75 cents almost and get a weekly close over this level. That is the same level back in July that we were finding major resistance at. So this is a level in which we need to get a weekly candle body close over, not a weekly wick like these wicks back here. We want to actually get a candle body close over 75 cents. If that happens, all right, if this is the case, and I do believe that this is going to happen, after we have a little bit of a sell-off, we might even, wick up into the supply zone here. And I do believe that this will happen, but we'll probably range to the sideways or side like this. So we'll just range here, going sideways. And then from there, what we will be looking at is a potential, retest of the EMAs right around roughly like 55 cents, maybe not even go that low, right? And then from there, we will go to the upside, retest this 75-cent level, back test maybe, range a little bit more, and then get that big move to the upside. Again, that's what we would be expecting. There's still a possibility that XRP just blasts through that level, closes over 75 cents, and targets significant levels going forward. Now, what are those levels? Ultimately, we're targeting, 92 cents. 92 cents is the first level after 75 cents is broken to really kind of look at. And then we target the 2021 high. And after that, we target the all-time high. So what's next for XRP? Well, in my opinion, we need to get a move over the 66-cent level. Then we get a weekly candle close over 75 cents. After that, we target the 2021 highs. And then after that, we target the all-time highs. And we'll just kind of play this along the way. We'll obviously, make some updated videos regarding this once we start to see that price action morph into reality. But so far, XRP has been looking primed on this chart. Looks beautiful. Again, sideways momentum is still here on XRP macro-wise. That's why I say like this would just be like a short-term, sideways move. Guys, XRP has just been doing this sideways price movement, waiting for the big break to the upside. So that's what we're watching for right now. That's what we're waiting for. And I do believe that XRP will perform very well this bull run. Might have some short-term, pullbacks, maybe some, negative price action back down into like, 53, 54 cents or so. But for the most part, I do believe that XRP is ready to have a big move in the market once we start to see Bitcoin dominance drop while Bitcoin continues its move to the upside. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on because more free content. You guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord down in the description below. And with that being said, guys, it's been Nick. Thanks for watching. Peace out.